You ever feel like you wake up in the morning, your phone battery's on 2%, and your energy to wake up and take on life is at 1%, and then you're wondering about those guys who wake up so full of energy that those guys look like they're advertising some Gatorade commercial, and you want to know what's their secret. Well, today we're going to talk about the secret. I'm going to learn it from the world's biggest loser, Haman. So as you see behind me, you see the destruction of the temple. You see the stones, the broken parts of the wall. And some people look at that and cry, and some people look at that and laugh. The rabbis tell us that when Rabbi Akiva, when he saw the destruction of the temple with his friends, they were crying, he was laughing. And they said, why are you laughing? He said, because if the prophecy that the destruction will happen came true, then for sure the prophecy of the redemption and the coming of the Mashiach will also come true. So it's not about what you have, money you have, coffee that you have, that's going to get you in the right mood and the right zone. It's the mindset. The mindset that you have will decide if you're going to wake up in the morning full of energy, or you're going to wake up in the morning feeling depleted. Rav Noach Weinberg would teach this lesson. The lesson is the lesson of happiness is dependent on what you anticipate. We could think about things of our past, things of our present, and things of our future in one of two options. Either in plus or in minus. Which means to say, you can look at the things of the past, I had the best life, things work out great, because we have good stuff and we all have bad stuff. We have, in the present, we can see the things that we have now. We have good things that we have now, we have bad things happening now. And we also have things looking forward that we can anticipate for, or we can look at things and dread. And the question is, it's up to you which mindset you're in. Are you in plus or are you in minus? You see, Haman, which we'll learn about, he had everything, but then he was such a loser, he's actually a name of a cookie. You see, the story of Haman is where he has everything in the world and one guy gets him turned off. Imagine you have the nicest car on the road and one guy cuts you off on the road and you want to destroy humanity. Well, that's what Haman's mindset was. Kol zeh eno shaveh li. All that I have is not worth anything to me if Mordechai doesn't bow down. The words of Zeh eno shaveh li, the end letters are the name of God, Yud Kei Vav Kei, spelled backwards, because God was changing the mindset of Haman. He changes the mindset of Hitler the same way, the all or nothing mindset. Today Europe, tomorrow the world. If you wouldn't have said that, America wouldn't have came into the war. The mindset that we have sometimes, I have to check the news to make sure that the stock market didn't plunge, to make sure that there's not going to happen World War III today. That mindset, that there's not another COVID-19 happening, that mindset is the mindset that you are bringing towards yourself negativity. But if you wake up and think and anticipate the good things, some people did very well because of COVID-19. Some people turned around their life. Some people, because of World War II, we're here in Eretz Yisrael now. We have the land. There's negative and there's positive in every situation in life. And happiness is dependent on what you anticipate. If you anticipate the good, you wake up in the morning and say, Modani, thank you that I have another chance to live. Instead of looking about all the things that are wrong and checking the news, what might be problems today, which is that's their job to meter, to get you addicted to it so you could check it so often that they could get money for paid advertisements. But instead you get yourself so caught up in the negativity. Like we know that the name of Haman comes from the word Hamin Ha'etz. Hamin Ha'etz. Hashem tells Adam in the Torah, I said, could it be I gave you all the trees of Gan Eden and there's one tree that I would told you can't have. You want that one tree? You have so many things going right. All your kids are doing well. One kid is annoying. And you could let that take over your whole life. So you have things that you could look forward to and say, I want things to be this way. Or you could say, I don't want things to be a certain way. And when you say what you don't want, it's very hard to focus on moving forward on getting things to stop in life. It's much easier for us to be focused when we are looking and anticipating positive things. From when Adar comes in, we add in joy because we're coming close to Nisan. Nisan is the month of redemption. B'simcha tetz'un. The Baal Shem Tov says that you get out of your difficult times through simcha. We think that people who are wealthy are people who are happy. It's the other way around. People who are happy are people who are wealthy. Because the letters, potech et yadecha, the letters of the angel that's in charge of parnasa, chet, and then taf, and then chaf sofi, which is the end letters of potech et yadecha, is the same letters, the Arizal says, as vayita ach sameach. The chet and the taf and the chaf are all letters that are connected. Both happiness is what brings us to parnasa. Nothing bad could happen to Haman if he's happy, and that's why Esther pushed off the party for just one more day, because she knows that a happy man is not a man you could take down. But when he's down and he's feeling bad, that's when Esther knew she could take down this man. So can we think, instead of what we don't want, can we think about what we want? Instead of thinking about, I want that people should stop disrespecting me, think about, what do I need to do in order for people to respect me? If we think about, I want to stop that I have a disconnection from my child, that I don't have a conversation with the child, say, what can I do to improve my communication? If we think about positive thoughts, we'll plant positive seeds and we'll become a positive person, and we'll bring to ourselves positive results. Anticipate good things, and happiness will come your way.